Good afternoon. This is an electric motor. This is 0.5 horsepower. The main function of this electric motor is just for cutting. It's used in cutting feed in this extruder. This is a 0.5 horsepower clack motor. If you see it, this is clack motor, 0.5 horsepower. But when I got it, this is why I got this was the one I was using before, which is this DC motor. The regulator got burnt. It was hard changing and replacing. I couldn't find the parts. It wasn't easy to find. So I had to switch over to electric motor direct. This one now, as you can see it uses regulator. This regulator is used to control the speed and all those. But the disadvantage with this is that it doesn't control speed. But we can still make use of it. Now, the major issue why I'm making this video is for you to see how to change the rotation of the motor. If you watch the rotation of this motor, it is moving anti-clockwise. It's moving anti-clockwise. So I want it to move clockwise direction. In case if you buy electric motor, it can be changed to any direction you want. All you need to do is what? To open this place. Here is where the capacitor is located. Here's where the capacitor is located, as you can see. And this is the capacitor. This is the capacitor of this electric motor. This is it. So now there are wires that are connected from here to this output. And if you watch closely, you can see. Now all we need to do is what? To swap this. There is nothing much difficult in changing it. All you need to do is to swap the wires. Take this that comes from the capacitor and put it in this particular one. And then the rotation will be changed to the desired rotation you want. If you wanted it, if the motor had come clockwise, the rotation had been clockwise, I want it to go anti-clockwise, you take it from here to here. Then if you want it to go clockwise, that it came anti-clockwise, you do the same. You swap this. The wire, the one that comes from the capacitor, is the one you're going to take, and then put it here. Just sweep this, take this wire and put here. You will notice that's exactly what we're going to do now, and the rotation of the electric motor will be changed to the desired one that we want, which is the clockwise, for it to do a perfect cutting. So all we need to do is to loosen here. Please make sure you off your power source before losing it, but you don't get electrocuted. So we're losing here. As you can see, this is the one that goes from the capacitor inside, and then you take it to this particular point, then you tighten it there, you screw it, So you have tightened that. You do the same here. You screw this to this point. So you have tightened this. As you can see, you have changed it from it was here before and then it was anti-clockwise to this particular point. So let's start the engine again and see what happens. The movement will now be going this way instead of the former way. The movement will now become clockwise instead of anti-clockwise on that. Okay. So as you can see, have you seen it? It's now going clockwise. It was going clockwise. But before when we bought it, it was going anti-clockwise. That's all you need to do for you to couple or change the direction of your electric motor. Any type of electric motor, be it this big one, be it this is 13 horsepower, 13.5 horsepower, then be it this, any type of electric motor, just do the same process. Be it 3-phase, although this is single-phase electric motor, even if it's 3-phase, go almost through the same process. Thank you. Please subscribe and follow my page.